time is against us.
This rocky terrain is treacherous, and each man must haul almost half his body weight, carrying water and camera gear.
Got a lot of kit, and this definitely does not look ideal. These rocks here are like super slippy. Right, easy, easy, easy.
It's like ice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez. Talk about when you go, you go.
Yeah.
Can you imagine your missus out here?
She wouldn't do 10 minutes out here, mate, unless it were a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
It's so physically demanding. A woman's not equal on physicality. So I don't think women would be able to do... They wouldn't have been able to do what we've done. Men are better at physical stuff, like fires, hunting, moving stuff. Women can multitask, allegedly, can't they? So they can do more than one thing at once. But anything where it's a physical exertion, then naturally a man's going to have the edge over your normal standard woman, basically.
You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm feeling tired, lethargic, but I've got my rocks to slip on and break my leg, and I've got my jerry can. What more does a man need? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there we go.
What? Could you see it, man?
No, footprints, though.
This is the promised land?
Yes.
That's
Two
a big beach.
huge beaches.
Those ones over there?
Yeah.
That is what we're looking for, boys.
There's a lone set over there. Footprints.
Come round this way, come round this way. Don't risk it, come round this way.
No word of a lie, you know how slippy it is.
Isn't it?
What the f?
Two people over there. Guys! Oh my God!
No frickin' way.
What the f?
Oh my God! Over there, mate.
We've just seen a group of people. What the f?
Are there other guys? There are other guys.
Hell, there's loads of them.
They're girls. They're definitely girls. Yeah, they're girls.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart's pounding. I don't know why.
Okay.
There's boys there!
I've never been so pleased to see someone.
Oh my God! How long have you been here?
About 5 days.
On this island?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I think we just found 8 new friends, boys.
Hey!
Anna.
Hey, all right.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever met a girl and your breath smells as bad as it does?
I know, man.
Nice to meet you, Tilly.
Hello?
How you doing? You all right?
Who are you guys? I haven't even got my bra on, for goodness sake. I'm so excited. We've got some more hands. Oh, this is the morale we needed. Right, so you must... Oh, my God, you've been here the same day as us. Oh, my fucking God! I didn't know that. Our camp is a mess, by the way. Our camp's a complete mess at the moment. We didn't know... We wasn't expecting any guests.
Mate, this is absolutely nuts.
What are you thinking?
I've got a feeling this is going to shake things up rather than make things better. But you don't know.
Wonder if it's going to increase our workload.
Meeting was vital for these groups' long-term chances, but will bring a fresh set of problems. Now they've got to grapple with a whole new dynamic, the opposite sex. And I can guarantee one thing, it's going to be tougher than they think.
This is definitely girls' camp.
This is it, this is awesome.
This is our camp.
Yeah.
Look, we got Yakka.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mate, words can't even cover how starving I am.
The women share their only food with the famished men.
Sorry, how good does that taste, mate?
Absolutely sensational, mate.
This is the first proper mouthful of food I've had.
Yeah.
Dave. Smoked pie.
5 or 6 mouthfuls of that, and the carbohydrate is really good. What a delight. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, so your name is?
Sai.
Simon,
Patrick.
Patrick, Christopher.
What's your name?
Sarah.
So, do you like any of the boys? They're all really nice. I love Ross. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Look, check the older guy. Check the older guy. Big fat boy.
GoPro's not in here, you know that, don't you?
He's mine, that's all.
So you brought us boys! Ah! Oh my God, I cannot believe they're here. It is crazy. I mean, my prayers have been answered. Woo! I'm glad you lot are here, you know. Before I was really like, I don't want boys on our island, I don't want boys on our island. But actually, it's quite nice. You lot are all right so far. So far. Keep up the good behaviour, all right?
After 5 days of struggling apart, the men and women have finally discovered each other.
You're all single?
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Apart from Zoe. Zoe's married.
Zoe's the only taken one.
Yeah.
I like her, she's nice. She's a good lass. But there's some of them there.
I mean.
Erica.
Yeah.
She walks around, crazy woman.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 good uns, mate. To our 8 good uns. It's frightening, mate.
I think this is good. We could have like an outdoor fire, seating area here. You look at the canopy above us. This is like kind of English woods, really, isn't it?
I've got a bit of a plan, right? Obviously, we're going to stay here, get this area cleared. This is OK. We'll set 2 sleeping areas up.
I'm not sleeping here. I'm going to sleep next door, but that's fine.
Why?
Because it's in the jungle again. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
She don't like the jungle. She only slept in there one night.
The thing is, it's dark at 6, so we've only got 7 hours, so we need to crack on.
What are you worrying about?
I'm not worried about anything. I'm fascinated by the change in everything suddenly because the men are here. Suddenly we're helpless women. It will reduce our own satisfaction in doing things because they're already sort of taking over.
We want no trees cut down. We just want all the greenery gone. So it's basically just a clear floor.
Army veteran Hannah is glad the men have arrived.
Riz, can I give you a job? We've been clearing all this area. Around the edges is what we've raked off. It needs taking over to our compost heap. Let me introduce you to the compost heap.
She's taken charge of preparing the new campsite.
I think we've got such a fighting chance, not just like surviving here, but thriving here now. Moving this camp's invigorated me. The blokes coming invigorated me. This is what I know. I know that was my career. No working with men. This is my plan. We're going to work in a line, and we're going to work all the way across to the other side. Men are doers. If you give them a job, they do it.
Yeah, you're right. That's
12 years in the military taught me that.
Yeah.
And then they feel that they're helping a woman. But really, who's got the power in that situation?
Yeah.
If you came round and went, right, guys, I tell you what, I think this is a great place, but what I need doing is I need that, and that doing.
And now
They'll do it. So remember, you don't ever lose the initiative. You always have it. All right, listen, you guys, can we crack on? We've only got about 3 hours.
Get your end up a little higher, I think. Maybe let's make a thicker nodule.
Alice has asked Elliot for a little help to lay animal traps in the jungle.
Elliot, he's a real sweet guy, really kind. Got a lot of time for Elliot. I was with a friend's kid the other day. She was doing, I spell my little eye, something beginning with T. And I was like, tree, table, Tom, anything. And she's like, no, cheese.
Alice, probably one of the sweetest girls I've ever met in my life. For group morale as well, she's got a lovely atmosphere and aura about her.
What I'm missing? No, he hasn't. And she has got an amazing figure. She's beautiful. She's a doctor. She's sweet. He'd be a lucky boy.
This is a muy fabuloso outfit, isn't it?
Muy fabuloso.
Alice and Elliot seem to be getting on particularly well. I know they're both, well, I know Alice is single. I think Elliot's single. So we shall see.
Are they back yet, then? So what the are they doing?
What are they doing?
Just expecting everything to be ready when they get back.
Simon, we're literally going to lay those poles on the floor with foliage over the top just for tonight and sleep on it.
By nightfall, the new camp has been cleared. Men and women will be sharing a communal bed of palm fronds.
There's going to be 16 of us on it. It's literally the first time I've ever slept in a bed with 15 other people.
What a lovely fire, eh?
It's beautiful. Well done, guys.
What a pleasure to be spending it around here with you guys.
After 5 days apart, the groups have a chance to compare their experiences.
Have you pooed, Jay, since you've been here?
Yeah.
Have you?
Twice, yeah.
I've been, yeah.
Haven't you?
I haven't
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
Do you go every day normally?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really count it. Have you then?
No, I ain't had one today, but I had two. I've had two since I've been here, so that's pretty good going, isn't it?
See you later.
I like her, she's nice. She's a good lass, but there's some of them there.
What do you mean?
Erica. Just walks around, crazy woman.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 good uns, mate. To our 8 good uns. It's frightening, mate. They're just going to expect food to be brought to them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice knot there. Can you feel it?
What have I interrupted?
Just giving her a bit of a massage. Quite therapeutic for me, actually. Hannah's amazing. She's been dying for me to touch her body ever since the day she met me.
Hannah was especially bossy today, maybe because she's used to being around men, like where she's been in the army for so long. She feels more comfortable bossing around men than she does women, which is nice.
So how long were you out there in Iraq for in total?
I was out there 4.5 months and I was due to fly back the next day. And instead I went back in an air ambulance. Just remember hearing a massive bang and then black, and then I opened my eyes and the building was packed so tightly against my face I couldn't even, like, move my lips. And I knew I was going to die. What ripped my marriage apart was post-traumatic stress. Because I was convinced we were going to be bombed or we were going to be shot, and I wouldn't let my daughter out. So I went mental. Completely gone off the rails. I lost Hannah for a lot of years. That's why I've come on here, because I want to know that I can survive. And it's giving my daughter another aspect to her mummy, that she can go, do you know what? My mum might not be able to do that, but you want to see what she's done. You want to see now how she's achieved, and that's why I'll never leave, unless I'm in a body bag.
I think it's just coiled up, ready to kind of pounce because it's seen us coming.
Can they pounce backwards?
Yes.
Get a bigger stick.
Do you want me to be the bait?
You be the bait. That's it. It's watching you now.
This boa constrictor could provide the group with valuable calories.
They're quite scary snakes.
But they need to approach with extreme caution.
Got it! Morning, peeps.
Morning.
In an attempt to make the best of a difficult situation, the older islanders decide to take charge.
First of all, I think we need to look after the welfare of the camp, because that's a big task and it's a very important task. I'd like to propose Jane first. She's a very strong person and she will set the mould.
You happy with that, Jane?
Yeah.
Everyone happy with Jane kicking our asses?
in a bad mood.
I'm in a very bad mood.
Well, there you
today.
go.
I'm in
You
a
know the
very
standard's
bad
going to be
mood.
high, isn't it?
Right.
All right, and Jane, you're on it today, kicking ass.
Yeah. People need to all pull together.
I feel I'm at fucking school.
With neither group having eaten a proper meal since they arrived, hunting is now becoming an urgent priority.
All right, so Frank, concentrate on catching food.
I need an assistant, maybe 2 assistants. Cags I want somebody who's less able or less skills.
I'm not less abled, FYI.
It's someone who you can boss about.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he means.
That's definitely not happening.
I'll go fishing then. No more, job done, let's go.
What do you mean less abled?
Well, can you use a machete?
Yeah, I can.
OK, great. Well, that, not less able, less skilled. If I've choice of word, it's probably not right.
Yeah, that was a bit patronising, to be fair. Not gonna lie, I'm fuming, absolutely fuming at Frank. We're sat there in a group, he says, oh, I need an assistant, someone less skilled, less abled, cags. You're being serious? I just think, do people really think that of me?
The age range on the island really is huge. You know, you've got 40 years between the youngest and the oldest castaways. There is strength in numbers, but only if these two groups swallow their pride and work together as one.
Right, Fred? Got to sharpen you up.
Yep. Just so you know, Frank, I'm not very quick at chopping things, but I will
you'll learn. I'm going to make it so you can work harder now with a sharper knife.
Yep.
With Caggy turning down the role of apprentice, Frank has recruited the group's youngest member, Freddie.
Spot on, Fred. That's the attitude to take. That's the attitude we need. My best qualities, I'd say, are my ability to train others and enthuse others to get involved. It's looking good, that. Make it a little bit more like you're doing. My worst qualities are probably my impatience with people who just don't perform and to deal with idiots who don't do that. And when they let you down, that really winds me up. I'll lead by example. Are we off?
Yes.
Keep strong, young warrior.
Yeah.
With food a priority, Frank's taking Freddie on his first hunting trip, along with Dr. Emma.
It's been really sweet trying to like teach me how to do it and stuff. Kind of like, yeah, more like a fatherly figure.
Come here! Right, everybody, crack it on.
Retired police officer Jane has spent the morning supervising chores around camp.
The place was a shithole this morning. Look at it now. Massive difference. Let's make it a nicer place to live.
All right.
Please go and get some water.
I will do.
You and you, shift your asses now. This is the way I do things at home. You lead by example, right? Oh, yeah. Fucking hell.
I get the impression sometimes that people think we're not pulling our weight. I hope people don't think that, but I really do.
Caggy and Jordan have been put on firewood for the day.
Just want to get these clothes off. Just getting really hot and really sweaty at them.
Maybe we can go for a swim.
You what's done this fire shit?
Do not want to make an enemy out of Jane.
Sweltering in the tropical heat, the girls decide to take a break.
Judge!
We're carrying people here.
It isn't gonna get
We are carrying
done.
people here.
But it hasn't gone unnoticed.
Once that camp's done, then they can go and
I
do
know.
what they want. But we need to get this camp sorted, get food.
I know. Hey! Hey, you lot! You don't know this! Come on, come on! Sorry to spoil a little swimming classes and all that, like, you know what I mean? But we're trying to get some work
in case
done.
it upsets you, in case
Right?
you want to get in a mood again.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to get takes just a bit of hard work, man. Right?
You've just been in a mood all day and it's dampening other people's mood.
People think I'm this girly girl, but although I probably don't look like I can do things, I can. I tiled my kitchen. I actually laid a carpet. I bet people will be thinking she won't last, but that's why I'm here, to prove you wrong.
Jane, she's just been a bit. What? Absolute.
Yeah, we just got told off like we're children.
Yeah, what pisses me off, if that was, say, Jackie or Karen, nothing would be said. But because we're two young girls.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I won't tolerate lazy people. And if I've upset two little young girls, tell you what, I can live with that, right? I can live with that.
Late afternoon.
We're off, innit?
So far, all the hunting parties have drawn a blank.
Everywhere around here, you can't get out deep enough. Yeah, there's nothing here.
I've made sure that the island's got enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on it to keep them alive throughout. But only if they've got the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
Ready, sit down now.
Having had a fruitless search so far, Frank's determined to keep his apprentice Freddie focused.
In life, it's always the same people who stand in the dog shit. It's always them that fall over. It's always them that crash the car. It's always them that skint on a Friday night going out with the mates. It's always the same bloody people. But also in life, it's always the same people that do things, right? The reason I'm telling you that, somebody who's actually got a work ethic, not who I'm feeling sick today, I've got, oh, can't go in today because bloody dogs bloody died and all that crap. So somebody's responsive to training. That's what you're looking for, somebody that you can train them your way. Right, Fred? Got a job for you.
What?
You can carry the twine.
Okay.
And you should have offered, Fred.
Frank gets on my nerves slightly.
He likes bossing you around a bit, doesn't
He really likes bossing me about.
Maybe you can just, like, switch the balance slightly.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell him what to do.
Fred, come here.
Okay.
To the woods!
Oh, hello. After an exhausting day, the rest of the islanders have returned to camp.
Oh, boys. No fish on tonight's supper. Right, I gotta lay down. Oh, guys, I can't go on like this. I need food and I need it tonight.
My legs just feel like lead weights.
The group's last hopes of a meal are resting on Frank's hunting party.
Oh, snake. It's alive, it's alive.
I think it's just crawled up ready to kind of pounce because it's seen us coming.
Can they pounce backwards?
Yes.
Get a bigger stick.
Do you want me to be the bait?
You be the bait. That's it. It's watching you now.
This boa constrictor could provide the group with valuable calories.
They're quite scary snakes.
But they need to approach with extreme caution.
Got it! Machete it. Chop it off his head. Doesn't matter where you chop it quick. I've got it tight though. If you see it, head's open.
With Frank pinning the snake, his apprentice Freddy will have to make the kill.
Oh my God. I'm scared of being bitten.
Just chop its head. Clean chop, clean chop.
If I can't get to it, it's in the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Okay, get its tail and pull it.
Yeah.
That's it. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Fred.
That's food for tonight. Never killed a snake before. Pretty awesome. Bit scary. His kind of head was up and his claws are open trying to bite me. Anyway, we have to get a move on now so we get back and can cook it.
Well done, Fred.
Fred is snake killer.
Yeah.
Did you make everyone feel welcome?
Not particularly.
Making friends, are you?
I think they're already humming and ahhing about us because we're loud, we're leery, we're out there, we're like boom.
They are different. They are different.
Look!
Uh-oh. More people.
Oh no, now we have to share the water.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh no.
Hey, look, there's people there as well.
Oh, this is mixed emotions.
I don't really want another group.
I see people.
Oh my God, how exciting.
Find as much stuff to catch the water as we can.
Hello. They're obviously not as excited to see us as we are to see them. Hiya, I'm Sammy.
How are we doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, you're right.
Sounds like it's going to be... Hi, sorry, beg your pardon. How are we doing?
They're all in the team to give a shit, like they haven't even introduced themselves. Like I was like, oh, hiya. But him in the blue shorts just seems to be running about like blue on supply. And with a red jacket. You're not just like, you're a bit rude, aren't you? It would be different if your sharp stumbled across our camp.
Not the most welcoming of people, I've got to be honest. I just walked up to one and I said hello, and he sort of nudged straight past me.
What's your name?
Ali.
Ali, Phil.
How you doing?
Barnes, how do you do? How you doing?
I'm Lorna. Nice to meet you.
What's his name?
James.
James. Phil.
Bits of nibble in.
Did you make everyone feel welcome?
Not particularly.
Making friends, are you?
I think they're already humming and ahhing about us because we're loud, we're leery, we're out there, we're like boom.
They are different. They are different.
And this is my name's Jeremy.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have some crab cakes. Oh, don't.
You know, like you have a language barrier with Spanish people or something like that. It's kind of like that, but with posh people.
These are not my sort of people.
Oh, God.
When I saw them coming down the beach, it was like the Northern Dole bus had broken down.
Characters, there are certainly some characters here for sure, of all shapes and sizes.
It's mad. Not really. If we don't get on, build a house down there. Be neighbours, different estates.
I really need some water bad. Go on, Tip.
Yeah, there's a girl that can drink. Now that there's 16 of us, there's going to be a serious problem with resources.
Yeah. Seriously.
And looking at us, we're not all small eaters. So I don't think it's going to be like Jesus breaking the bread and sharing the fish, to be honest. I think we're going to have a slight problem here.
One thing we have to do, keep our water separate to theirs, because they're downing theirs so quickly.
Phil, are you putting wood in their tent?
I'm putting some.
That's not on. That's not on. They can get the door.
Frank.
They're strong young men sat there with their fingers up their arse. You're an old man. I'm an old man. That's wood we're getting is for us, not for them.
Have a day off.
They can off.
Is that him? Sake.
Hey guys.
Well, hello.
Found ya.
Welcome to paradise.
Oh, wow. What a great little hut.
Oh, careful, babe.
Okay.
Yes.
What's happening?
You all right?
Not bad, Joe.
We're going to come and join you, we reckon.
Right, okay.
Yes.
The young group turning up unannounced hasn't gone down well.
Well, mate, no one's had a chat about it whatsoever. It's the first I've heard about it.
And how many machetes have you got?
2.
And how much water?
We've got a jerry can, I think.
Have you got a jerry can full of water?
It's a bit.
The basic, obvious common sense thing is, you know, if you're going to leave home, make sure you've got somewhere to go before you do. They decide to come and stay with us. A bit of a problem, so we're having to help them out.
With the prospect of a wet and miserable night ahead, the older group reluctantly agree to help the young islanders build a temporary shelter.
They're going to build a structure just behind us.
Oh, okay.
But we're all going to have to chip in because it's so late in the day.
Good.
Yeah? Plan, mate. Let's do it.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Can a young un come down here, please, and give us a lift for this timber? It's too thick for a pensioner.
What was all the shouting about?
And ask for a lift and nobody moves.
Didn't hear you.
That was a bit much, wasn't it?
I'm not enjoying this at all. I'm almost scared. I'm half mind to go back to our old camp and go and sleep there.
Right now, these two groups may be side by side physically, but in terms of having the necessary cohesion to tackle this environment, wow, they're miles apart.
I'm tired. And it's raining again.
After 2 hours graft, the young group's temporary shelter is finished.
I love my new home.
Oh, bless you.
I'm just so lethargic. I can't even. I'm just dying.
But with darkness fast approaching, they don't have enough firewood to keep them going overnight.
Freezing cold. Hypothermia rule setting. If we don't huddle together and make a fire today, someone might have to go and get the dry wood.
There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Cameraman Phil takes pity on his new neighbours.
Phil, are you putting wood in their tent?
I'm putting some.
That's not on. That's not on. They can get the door.
Frank.
They're strong young men sat there with their fingers up their arse. You're an old man. I'm an old man. That's wood we're getting is for us, not for them.
Have a day off.
They can off.
Frank, I mean kind.
Oh, I'm not being kind. I'm looking after me. I'm looking after our team.
I don't know why you're telling us to off and about we're lazy. You've given us 3 bits of wood.
I have not seen you once chopping wood. How many hours have you seen me chop wood? You don't do anything your f***ing self.
You talk f***ing bollocks.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I know.
You're absolutely right.
So it's 6 o'clock in the morning and everyone's fast asleep. And I just wanted to quickly show you around our camp. ones who sleep packed together like sardines in a tin can.
Having turned up unannounced to the older group's camp, the young islanders slept in a separate shelter a few meters away.
Frank scared me, telling everyone to that was crazy.
Hey, Big Bad Ben sorted it out, didn't he?
Yeah. Thank God we've got Ben here, who can shout louder than most people.
The new neighbours are still reeling from 66-year-old Frank's angry outburst over firewood.
It'd be nice if he apologised and but I don't think he will.
Obviously, tempers get flared every now and again, but I think we've all come round to the idea if we can say what we want and then 10 minutes later we're all right. Do you know what I mean?
We've kind of now sussed out
what we're all
We can do,
about.
yeah.
They don't know us.
Yeah.
Something I didn't realise is that people find me intimidating, because I don't consider myself to be intimidating. And so that's something I'm going to have to address, because I don't want to frighten anybody.
I think you need to go over there and just say, I blew up, sorry.
Yeah, about feeling lazy, but you're not.
Good morning, team. I'd like to apologise for my outburst. It wasn't intended to anybody individually or the group.
You didn't ask for it, Frank. We've been more than happy with our
Okay. Okay, well, that's me saying sorry. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Sorry,
Thank you for your apology.
End of story.
Thank you. Told you you would apologise.
Men pissing me off big time.
Erica does what she wants.
I think I had about an hour's sleep yesterday.
£15,000, you two can sleep on this absolute palace for the back.
Yeah.
So today's all about making beds.
Simon's decided enough is enough and wants to take charge.
We've got plenty of time today to get beds done. The girls just have to sit and watch and learn how to make the bed.
Yeah.
And then they have to make them.
He's decided to lead the group in an ambitious project to construct 16 individual beds.
So, guys, right, so this morning, obviously, what we need to do is, guys, right, I'll just talk first, yeah? If you want to talk, put your hand up and then you can talk, yeah? So, the bed situation, right, between me, Patrick, and one more person, we can knock the frames up and we will give you the bed.
Yak, 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 bloody yak.
We can knock that frame up in 20 minutes. We give somebody that, they can just strut it out.
I want food. I'm sorry. I'm going. OK, I'm going fishing. I don't necessarily say I'm going to catch anything, but I really need to feel that I'm trying to find some food.
Catching something should be your primary objective when fishing, just so you know, yeah? It's not about having a good time, yeah? Just try your best, yeah? Make sure you catch me something, preferably big as well, and fishy.
Men pissing me off big time.
Erica does what she wants. If you say up to her, she just storms off crying. She's a law unto herself. Crackers, absolutely crackers. Guys, who wants to go chop some trees down? Alice and Roz.
Excellent. We just want long straights like that.
Long, straight and hard. Just how you
Long,
like it,
straight
Elliot.
and hard, yeah, exactly.
It's really dangerous, this.
That's why we need to get round.
As Simon builds beds, former soldier Hannah is leading a fishing party in a desperate search for food.
Rob, do you feel safe?
No, I don't feel so. I don't think this is safe. It's fine.
We need to get off this, man.
Yeah, mate, I'm getting back. Right, mate, I don't feel safe. You all right, Queen?
I'm fine.
Despite Riz heading back, Hannah and the rest of the men press on.
All right, sir. Find that knife.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm hungry, and so's the rest of the group. If we can find a good food source, I'm literally eyeing everything up as food. It is absolutely diabolical. Hopefully you can come back with fish.
I saw you climbing over those rocks, and I'm just like, are you some sort of nutcase?
I have this overwhelming need to push myself all the time because it was hard to become an amputee. I've had loads and loads of stomach surgery as well, so that's what I've got. My belly button should be there, and they put it there, and it looks like a bum hole.
Hannah surprises me. I can't even comprehend what she's gone through to get to where she is now. And she is the most upbeat, strong, sturdy, together woman I think I've ever met. I just love that. Someone could be so positive in life when something has really happened to them.
Oh, I got a bite.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Good caught a fish.
No!
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, he's taking a hook.
Yes, snapping the line.
Oh, I've lost the flip-flop.
No! The flip-flop!
Some of the group are struggling with it a little bit, I think. But for me, I just love the dynamic of the group, which boys in, and just have a really brilliant day.
What are you saying?
By mid-afternoon, Simon is struggling to put up even one bed.
I thought they just fit inside it.
Yeah, but how would you bind it if it fitted inside it?
What was our quota? 16. And we've done 1.
We haven't done one. We haven't done one.
Haven't done 1 yet.
Come on, we've got to get one done. It's going to take us forever to make loads of individual beds, but we've never done one before, have we?
Simon, he's fannying about making his A bed. Not even one bed was made.
Oh my God, look at Erica's bed.
Erica's decided not to wait for Simon. She's taking the matter into her own hands.
My priority was just to get this thing done and dusted because I'm just desperate. The way the guys are taking over, they've just stormed in and started changing the camp, and it disappoints me. I could fight this idea of the men being here, but what's the point? I'm not here to be liked particularly. I'm here to survive. And if I have to be rude and to talk with my mouth full, then so be it. It's even bonker-friendly.
Yeah.
Married with 3 kids. Sorry, I'm going to pass on this one. Patrick, put a stint in for us.
You up for it?
I'll jump in there with Erica.
I told you I'd get a bouncy bed. I got it.
It's tiny, isn't it? It looks like a little baby's bed.
Don't you f***ing break it. Let me just have one sleep, please.
All I can think about is coaching on a Sunday with my girlfriend.
The truth about Chef Elliot has emerged. He's finding the mixed group a challenge.
Being here and having 8 girls to hang out with reminds me a lot of my girlfriend living back home. I'm finding it really, really different. Making me quite sad that I don't know what she's doing.
You know, just make sure it's tight, so there's enough friction.
Yeah.
But just go through the loop twice, you see what I mean?
Alice was feeling a bit crap. Maybe she'd find out Elliot had a girlfriend.
And then just go.
And so maybe that budding flirtation earlier was just a flash in the pan. Alas.
There's absolutely 0 libido out here. It's like a curse. So I personally think that actually romance is an utter impossibility. Although that's not to say that there hasn't been affection.
Hold and pull. Go on, give it a sample. The fish here are just so strong.
Yeah. Plus you're so weak.
Is there any more of our stuff here that needs to go?
One seems quite glad to almost be rid of each other, which is unfortunate thing to say.
Guys, can I ask what you lot are taking? Because I don't want to have no grudge, do you know what I mean? But
I think it's finders keepers.
yeah, cool.
Yeah?
OK, then we'll have all our string back. We found this string.
I'm feeling quite irritated by the whole situation. We are not working well together.
Let's have a meeting.
I would quite like to divide.
What?
Yeah, it's never gonna work.
You guys ran into the shelter last night, but it's all our shit. It's just ludicrous. We need 2 separate houses.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I think the group's too big. I've seen my group go from that to that. Your group will say things, like they might not be trying to be rude, they might not try, but then it's pushing buttons on our team.
Of course,
do you
that's
understand?
the same.
What we've got going on at the moment's toxic.
I agree.
We've all tried. I'm done. I don't want no part of it.
I think I feel easier with my original 8. I don't want to be on top of you, and I don't think you lot want to be on top of me.
It's too much.
You do your shit over there, and we'll do our shit here.
Let's just go.
If a team fails to find common ground, it's just going to fall apart. It's not rocket science. And when Phil's team took over the shelter last night, they broke a vital bond of trust with the others.
Shit hit the fan today.
Where?
The groups have all gone. But we're different people.
Start shipping out.
Right, all these are ours, Sloan.
That one is ours.
We're moving today.
Partition has happened. We're just in the process of dividing the spoons.
Keep that cup. Didn't let them take that bloody cup.
Is there any more of our stuff here that needs to go?
One seems quite glad to almost be rid of each other, which is an unfortunate thing to say.
Guys, can I ask what you lot are taking? Because I don't want to have no grudge, do you know what I mean? But
I think it's finders keepers.
yeah, cool.
Yeah?
Okay, then we'll have all our string back. We found this string.
I'm collecting string.
You gonna miss it?
No. It looked like paradise when we got here, but turns out it is not. I'm hoping that paradise is just around the corner.
Oh, we've had a proper break-up, man.
We're in the jungle on an island.
We've got a team spirit, and when we're all starving, we've got our morale and we've got our banter to get us through. It's like a proper little family. Even in that shitty little shelter, man, we laughed ourselves till we fell asleep.
They're too serious.
They've not got the morale. Week 3, they'll start to crumble.
They said the one thing that they've got that we don't have is team spirit.
Oh, wow, that's quite nice. I'm
Yeah.
pleased with that.
I mean, they're having a lovely bloody holiday.
Reality will hit soon.
Put your leading end underneath this one
Yes.
and pinch it there.
What we decided to do was to build a raft.
It's going to be our equivalent to the Royal Yacht Britannia.
We're gonna take the raft and take as much shit as we can through water.
When now they've gone, we've got a lot more enthusiasm to want to build shelter and stuff. We need more string, that's what we need.
Where's the string?
They've undone that.
What?
They've undone what I tied yesterday and took all the string.
They've took all our string, took our washing line, everything.
They'll wish they hadn't done that. What, you still looking for rocks, Laura?
They've all gone.
There was some there, I think.
I know they took them as well.
No, they didn't.
It's bizarre behaviour. I've never known anything like it, to be honest. That's vindictive.
Can I please have some water?
Hang on.
Should I put this?
So the keg of water that
Yeah,
we
put that
boiled
there.
this
Where's it
morning,
down there?
they took that one.
They sucked the last bit of water off down the beach. They're a bunch of common thieves. That's how people get rich. They steal.
But that is true, though. Every rich person has done something crooked to get there.
Rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer.
Yeah.
They're having to steal their shizzle. And here's to plenty of fish and food in our camp, guys.
Come on,
lads.
Now the posh snobs are fucked off. It's good. It's good. Like, because where I live in Dulwich, I'm surrounded by snobs, but not snobs like that. No way. These are a different class of snobs.
The Britannia.
Come on, lads.
Sly as fuck. Don't give a shit. Sly as fuck. Sly as fuck.
They are very sly, very sly. They're very selfish people. But yeah, we are definitely in two different worlds here.
We are family. Yeah. I got my. Yeah. So listen. You. Are ya?